What it look like, people? You here with Sip Saki, the legendary DJ Logic, and the legendary DJ Lighty Rex. We're here with 108 Dragon TV, where you get your gaming news.
You can't handle the truth.
Yes. Check this out. This is another episode of 108 Dragons TV, baby. You know it's your host, Right Hand of Zeus. It's Gamescom. Let's jump into the fantastic news. I need y'all to stick with me. This episode is long. It's going to be news filled. It's going to be information filled. It's going to be fulfilling. You already know. So let's hop into this gaming news. If you're new here, like and subscribe. Now let's get that out the way. That's done. Let's talk about Call of Duty Friday open beta, PlayStation 4 platform, open to everybody. You get to test that 2v2 situation and get to try out that Call of Duty Modern Combat. Are you excited? I'm excited. I will be streaming it. Definitely won't be on some BS that day. I'm going to be smoking some people, get into that multiplayer. You know how I do. So let's hop into some more games. Can you say Game Pass best deal in gaming? Can you say Game Pass best deal in gaming? Can you say Game Pass best deal in gaming? Don't try to say that 3 times. You're going to get tongue twisted. Let's talk about the Devil May Cry, Blair Witch, and more coming to Xbox Game Pass. The first of the new titles arriving today, August 19th, includes a remastered real-time strategy game of Age of Empires, a definitive edition, Xbox Game Pass PC. And this is what else is crazy. You get the latest iteration today, Devil May Cry 5 on the Xbox console, and strategy game Stellaris. That's on Xbox Game console and PC. And next up, you have that smash 'em up Ape Studio, the wild card open medieval role-playing game Kingdom Come Deliverance on the 22nd. And we also follow up with everything else August 27th, Bard's Tale 4, the director's cut. Now let me explain why this is the jump off. Blair Witch is coming to PC and console, and the first person story driven psychological horror game will be available August 30th across PC and console. Game Pass, best deal in gaming. Look forward to that. Devil May Cry today. For those people that was on the fences, you can't beat that. Facts. Now this next gaming information is all about gears, more gears, maybe some gears in your car, maybe some gears in your motorcycle, but it's about gears today. So right now we're going to start off with the information. Halo Reach characters have been added to Gears 5 in the multiplayer character pack. Get excited for that. Microsoft is definitely bringing the 2 generations together of fantastic gaming. Woo, 2 big dogs in the same game. Can't wait to play the multiplayer with these Spartans. Now, debuted today over there in Europe in Gamescom, we have Gears Horde Mode, and it introduces healing abilities, see-through wall abilities, all type of abilities, handout abilities, multitude of new enemy abilities. That's not an ability. But it looks like they're adding special ultimate abilities into Gears, such as JD's Airstrike, calling rockets from above. That's what I'm talking about. Or 5's X-Ray, shoot them through the wall and objects. And Kate's Cloak. I can't imagine what else will be added to this multiplayer Horde mode, and I'm looking forward to that. Now, In more Gears, we have the debut of the high stakes campaign at Gamescom, and it looks awesome. Gears fans have been waiting to learn about this campaign, even as Microsoft and the Coalition have continued to reveal more and more details about its multiplayer component. But guess what? Rob Ferguson, the studio head of the Coalition, took to the stage to reveal a new story trailer and campaign. It shows glimpses of Marcus, Kate, JD, and a couple of other people. This is a great addition to the game. Today was fantastic. I cannot believe I've seen so much Gears today. I'm like geared out. No, I'm not. I got another Gears situation popping. That Gears pop top-down strategy game features over 30 characters which you can collect and upgrade and take them into battles against real-time opponents in a strategy environment featuring the Gears of War franchise. Now what's crazy is these characters look like the pop figures that they be selling, and that's the cute aesthetic of it, but I can't wait to see where we'll be blowing people up and turning them to coins like the video is showcasing. I look forward to that. Otherwise, we also have Gears of War 5 ready for September 10th for Xbox and Windows PC. Woo! Now, you know we talked about this. It looks like we finally got a game trailer out of Need for Speed today out of Gamescom, and it looked like EA has dropped back to their gaming roots of Need for Speed Underground, and I'm looking forward for this game coming November 8th for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. They said they have some hidden features in the open world map to reveal players to explore, where the cops are always looking out to clamp down on these street races. And from what this game is looking like here, boy, this is gonna be crazy. And you have to make it to safe houses for some repairs. Because every now and then you risk suffering some permanent losses. So this game has a sort of a permadeath for your car. It's going to be interesting to see how they implement this into a racing game, but I'm looking forward to it, and I'm excited because it looked like the Need for Speed franchise is back on its feet and it's running like Sonic. Whew. Plenty of news coming out of Gamescom today, man. I'm enjoying the hell out of this. I hope y'all still paying attention because your boy's out here in these streets. Let's get into that Ghost Recon. Now everyone knows that I'm a Ghost Recon fan, man, and this is going to be an amazing game. Ghost Recon Breaking Point PvP was shown on Inside Xbox Showcase today, and it will have dedicated servers. A battle royale was teased, and this is what's going to be amazing about this Ubisoft fantastic franchise that I definitely look forward to picking up this game this holiday season with this 4v4 PvP mode, but you also be doing PvE alongside PvP. So you'll be battling a team of 4 mercenaries versus your team of 4 mercenaries with NPCs on deck. That sounds a little like The Division. And you know what? Come October 4th, Xbox One, PC, and PlayStation, people will be jumping into this, and it's going to be incredible. And the Battle Royale style mode is called Mercenaries. We don't know the amount of players that will be on the screen at one time or in the game, but I definitely look forward to that, because you know your boy Lemon is out in them Battle Royale streets. You know I'll be out here in that Apex. You know I'm out here with them highlights. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. And PUBG, we're going to talk about that tomorrow. That crossplay coming to Xbox and PlayStation players alike. Generation is ending off strong. Call of Duty's doing it now. PUBG's? Man, can't wait for that. Now let's get into some upgrades, some graphics, and a little Nintendo. All I keep hearing about is ray tracing, next gen ray tracing, RTX graphic cards, ray tracing. So Nvidia has announced that it's officially working on a real-time ray tracing support for Minecraft. Yeah, you heard it. Goddamn, Minecraft is gonna have ray tracing now, and you know your boy is not really with this ray tracing movement, but it looks like I might have to take a backseat and pay attention, because the way they got Minecraft looking with the visual upgrades that you see here, man, they got real-time reflections and all type of great lighting, and this game looks like a Nintendo game on steroids. Maybe I have to dig into or purchase that 2080 graphic card and see what this ray tracing is all about. You know, that 2080, maybe even a Ti. You never know where I'm gonna go with that. Whew. Now, on other good Nintendo style games, Ori and the Blind Forest is getting a Nintendo Switch release date. You heard it. It's dropping next month. September 27th, Ori and the Blind Forest, the definitive edition, will be hitting the Switch, and people on the Switch, man, trust me, this game is hard as hell. Prepared to pull your hair out, prepared to be frustrated, prepared to have beautiful visuals, and I hope they carry over nicely from the PC and Xbox One platforms, because this game is a visual feast. Welcome to Ori and the Blind Forest, Nintendo Switch fans. Facts. Now let's hop into this PlayStation news. Now, you know your boy Lemon don't like to talk about rumors, but there's serious rumors coming out saying that the PlayStation is to feature a 2 GHz Navi GPU. And yes, this is a rumor, and if it is factual, that would be twice as powerful as the Xbox One X, which is a beautiful thing for people who can take advantage of the visuals coming out of the PlayStation 5 with them nice 4K HDR TVs. But as it seems, and them themselves has shared a few details on this as well. They also expressed that their excitement about how it's being made use in the PlayStation 5. But now, new details are coming out saying it could shed greater light on what the PlayStation 5 GPU would be like. It looks like the system is roughly around 9.2 teraflops to 14 teraflops, which I'll go with the lower number because that's more realistic. 14 teraflops is more like a Titan X type price, and we know for $500, which I'm assuming both of these consoles will be out in 2020 for around $500. I don't think they're going to be lower because they're going to be powerful as hell, and I don't think we're going to get no mid-generation refresh systems like the PlayStation 4 Pro and the Xbox One X. I think they're going to come out swinging for the fences, and that'll be that. Make the generation go a little bit longer. But let me say this for the record. This is definitely a rumor. It's supposed to be a leak, but if the GPU is clocked at 2 gigahertz with a built-in in-house infrastructure like consoles have, this is fantastic news. And it looks like it's going to be an 8-core 7nm Zen 2 frame. So that is looking fantastic, and it should keep the heating and the power consumption at a low pace. Now, if you're here for the part of that title, this is not a rumor. This is a fact. Insomniac Games, acquired by Sony, call out a special damn relationship. And Insomniac Games went on to state, "We have enjoyed a special relationship with PlayStation, particularly since our inception." That's what Ted Price has came out and said. "Our partnership amplifies our potential, and Marvel Spider-Man was the testament to this." No, it wasn't a testament. Y'all came out with a fantastic game that sold 13 million copies. Excellent DLC. Sony said, "We can't let these guys make cross-platform games. We gotta lock them in." So now they have became officially a first-party studio. And for those of you who might not know their history, they have made games like Ratchet and Clank. That's what I'm talking about. Sunset Overdrive. Woo! These guys have been on fire since they came into the market, and it's good to see that Sony picked them up. Keep it exclusive, because then you have a reason about that PlayStation 5. Because if Insomniac was to go third party and just release games all over the place, it would just feel a little different because I thought their relationship with Sony was excellent. Now, if you're stuck with me to the end, y'all know Thursday's 4K Blu-ray digital download code would be Brightborn. You know, that killing Superman rip-off kid that even stole a goddamn story for Superman, but the movie was fantastic. I'll be giving it away on Thursday's episode. Now, if you're new here, consider liking and subscribing. If you're a real one, hit that like button. Subscribe, people. I'm out here in these gaming streets. It takes a lot of research and development to get these goddamn information to you. Facts. We're going to be talking about Inside Xbox during the course of the week, and we're going to be talking about other gaming news. I have more, but I don't want to just keep you this goddamn long. Woo. See y'all tomorrow. And I'm out. Cheese.